Hello everyone, my name is Soren Libra and welcome to another survival series. This is going to be my next hardcore survival series. Now, you're probably wondering, what's different than my last hardcore series? Simple. This is modded, so there's going to be tougher enemies than just your regular Minecraft mobs. Now, I didn't read too much into this mod I'm using, so I don't know what enemies will get added, but one day at a time, and we'll see how far I can get. I predict I'll probably make it to, like, probably day 20. Now, you're probably wondering, why am I in creative? I set the world in creative to start with, just in case I spawned in the worst spot, and I didn't want this series to end as quickly as it begun. So I start on day 1 through 10 we'll start with the first 5 to 10 days by finding a location to establish our base. So, but first, the first step of every Minecraft journey is gathering wood and food for tools and supplies. Now, one of the mods I have in this is called Alien Evolution. So, for those of you that haven't heard of it, it adds the Omnitrix into the game. That would be a fun thing to get if we could find it or make it. I've messed around with it a little bit, don't exactly know how it's made or how to find it. As well as like a whole bunch of other mods that are in this. And now that we got our spruce planks, we'll use those to make a crafting table. Because what is Minecraft without the craft part? I think we should head into the mine first to get some iron and coal after we make all these tools. So we'll start with a pickaxe and a wooden sword. And we'll go from there. Now that we got more sticks, we can make an axe. And rather than just put in the recipe, I'm just going to use the crafting book. Alright, so we got that. Ow, ow, ow. Into the mines we go. We're going into the mines. Sorry guys, I was just making sure everything stayed synced. I have no clue what this is. All I know is it is part of one of the mods. So I don't know what to do about that. Let's see, so now that we got wood and stone, how the heck do I get back up? Okay, this is a little distracting. I want to know what that is. I want to know what that is, guys. You're kidding. You're absolutely kidding. Well, this is not how I expected this series to start. at all. How, can I take that too? Because this is like a chest or something. Can I take it? How do I... Okay. Can I please mine this? I genuinely did not expect that, guys. How does this thing work? Well, it looks like I'm gonna have to put some rules in place, because... I was not expecting to get the Omnitrix this early on. Like, I genuinely did not expect that. Because this is a brand new world, guys, so I've done nothing in it. Talk about luck. That's absolutely wild, though. Now, can I take it off? Am I able to take it off? Function base form. Okay, so it looks like it has an upgrade system, because it's part of the Palladium mod. That is like the luckiest thing, but how do I get out of this hole? So if we go there... Well, that got us out. That, in fact, got us out. Stone. Alright. So for like the next few time frame, we're going to be collecting lots and lots of wood. And food. That's absolutely wild, though. Can I... I'm tempted to hit it to see what I get. Well, guys, it would appear that I got the one I selected. This is like the coolest thing ever, guys. And with this, I can get the wood that I couldn't get before. Now, is this a waste of using a transformation? Probably. Nor do I know how long these transformations will last. But we should definitely try and find a place to live now. Whoa, being transformed, I didn't even notice how much armor I had being transformed, and whoa, no, 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 nope, 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 let's fly away. So, our first ability, what does it do? We can turn invisible, and that's about it. Okay, so it would appear I can't do much without upgrades. Like at all. Does the Omnitrix... Now I wonder, does the Omnitrix have a failsafe in case I die? I really haven't played with this mod a lot, so I don't know much about it at all. There's coal. We should definitely find where to live. Ooh. I like that area. Now, time for our normal session of a building montage in hardcore, so I don't die. And it's helpful that this alien has... The ectoneurite has night vision. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, so let's plan out this land. Actually, I got a better idea. So we got wood and a base, so I have an idea what we can do for a base. Because I have a feeling we're going to need a large base for this series. Now, what is that? Well, what is that? Okay, so I can't break it with stone. I probably should be leveling up my alien form. And gathering food. Uh-oh. Ow. Okay, so I take damage every time I de-transform. That's good to know. That's actually really good to know. Okay, so the transformations aren't terribly long. But now would be a good chance to check if it has a failsafe. It does. Okay. This is definitely going to help out in making sure we can last a while. Now that we got wood, we can finish the base of this structure. Now, there's a lot of times where I'll build survival houses, but I do not plan them in survival very often, so this is one of those rare cases. And that should be good for a shape. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa. Back off. Alright, guys. Now that we have that, we have our base shape of our base. And I think in the next one, once we have our base constructed, we can explore more about this in the next video. But if you would, welcome to the pilot episode of this. If you guys would like to see more about this mod in the next series, it's not ending here, don't worry. But Alien Evolution is a mod that adds the Omnitrix and lots of mobs and aliens into your Ben 10 world, into Minecraft, making it a Ben 10-esque world. What? The Watcher? But I think we got quite a bit done. So if you guys enjoyed this series, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. Love you all so much. Bye, guys.